Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Balance on the account is $95,837.36. So we are so close to $100,000. I am doing a little bit of a countdown. I don't know when I'll reach it. I definitely don't think I'll reach it for year in 2023, but I think it's very possible for January of 2024, at least by the end of the month. But we shall see what happens with how the stock market performs and how much money I'm able to put into the brokerage account. But this is so awesome. It's been such a long journey to get here. For those that follow me every single week or watch some of my videos on a weekly basis, you know I've had so much frustration with the stock market and not wanting to invest and thinking it's a waste of time, and I'm still not making any money off of investing, but I'm starting to see a little bit of a light at the end of the very, very, very dark tunnel. So we'll talk through all of that, but let's just go ahead and look at the performance for the past week. So it was an excellent week in terms of performance. The portfolio was up 3.95% or $3,578.30. Let's look at my holdings. SCHD was up 4.04% or $2,415.14. VU was up 2.13% or $354.46. Realty income was up 6.37%, which was shocking, or $734.87. I'm not sure if that had to do with the Fed announcement about cutting interest rate a couple times in 2024. At least that's what they plan to do. But realty income has not been a good investment for me, so I'm just hoping for this to turn green as soon as possible, and then I'm planning to sell and put all of that money into VU. And then VTI was up 2.82% or $73.83. Same thing with VTI, has not been a great investment for me. I know VTI and VU have a lot of overlap in terms of the companies they invest in, but VTI just very bad. So once this turns green, plan to sell, put all this money into a VU. Let's go ahead and look at the deposits for the past week. We're going to take our time with this one because a couple different transactions happen. So the first is on December 11th, I got my Q4 dividend payout for SCHD. I was so shocked to see that it was $611.86. In my Q3 payout, it was a little under $500. And I thought, wow, it'd be great if this amount went up to $500 for Q4, but it exceeded that. So absolutely love this dividend payout again from SCHD. And this is why I continue to love investing in SCHD and why it will be definitely a lifetime investment ETF for me. So that's the dividend payout from SCHD on December 11th. Then on December 11th, I deposited $200, and all of that went to VU, and I got 0.47 shares. So that's the 200 I invested. Now, the Q4 dividend payout from SCHD to $611.86. It got traded on December 12th. It all went to VU, and I got 1.44 shares. Then on December 14th, I deposited $2,000, and then later that day, I deposited another $1,000 for a total of $3,000. This was a payday week, so I had some extra funding to put towards the brokerage account. I know I've gotten a couple comments in terms of, how are you investing so much money into the brokerage? Yes, I do earn a high income. I was able to significantly increase my income over the past year. I've never been a high earner prior to the past year, so this is all new to me. But while I'm here, for however long that is, I have no idea. I want to chuck as much money to my investment accounts as possible, because for me, the priority is early retirement. So keep in mind that I'm also making sacrifices to be able to put so much money towards my investment. So I don't go on vacations, right? Like this is the holiday season. I didn't book a trip to Mexico or to Puerto Rico or, wherever, to Italy or to Nigeria, right? I didn't book any vacations. I didn't buy myself any expensive gift. I gave myself $100 for Christmas, right? Like I could have easily gone out and buy myself a Chanel bag for $2,000 or $3,000, right? Or I don't own a car. I don't have any debt. I don't have credit card debt. I don't believe in debt. So there's a multitude of things that I'm doing on the back end why I'm able to put in $3,000 per week. It's very easy for me to have lifestyle creep at my income. But no, I live in a reasonable home that's no more than 25%. It doesn't cost me no more than 25% of my take home pay, not my gross take home. So after all the taxes, deductions, everything's taken out, right? So I was very thoughtful around that. So this is why I'm able to, one, yes, being a high earner, but it's cutting back significantly in different areas of my life, why I'm able to put $3,000, when I get paid. So that's just to give some additional context there. And then so that $3,000, it all went to VU and I got 6.89 shares. And then on December 15th, I got my monthly payout from Realty Income. It's a monthly paying dividend REIT, and that was $54.85. So for the week, if we look at the money that I put in, so I don't count dividends towards my weekly contributions for the week. I just count the money that I actually put in. So if we just add up the 200 plus the 3,000, that's $3,200 that I put in this past week, which is really great. Let's just go back to the main portfolio and just see a recap of the week. We started the week at $88,447.21. $3,811.85 was deposited. Again, that's the $3,200 I put in plus the dividends, and had the market gain of $3,578.30, which is what brought up the balance to $95,837.36. And as we see here, I have an upcoming deposit right now for next week of $154.85. So for this, $100 of this is money that I plan to deposit, and then the $54.85 is the monthly December dividend payout from Realty Income, and all that money will get deposited into or traded into VU. Let's just go ahead and look at and see overall how the portfolio is doing. So overall, I'm still down. I'm down $206.59 or 0.22%. This is way better than anything it's ever been. Typically, it's several thousands of dollars in losses. So I've definitely come a long way. And no surprise, who's in the green, right? SCHD. Absolutely love SCHD. Will definitely be in my portfolio until the rest of my life. Never selling this. So SCHD is up 1.98% or $1,208.37. I know SCHD has struggled this year in terms of gains, but I really do overall believe in the ETF. I love the higher dividend payouts, and chef kisses for SCHD. Another big chef kisses for VU. It's up 3.66%, $660.31. VU has done really well. It's a recent add to my portfolio, because before I was invested in VGT, which was like the worst investment ever. So I'm so glad I got rid of that and put all that money into VU. So love, love, love VU. Love, love, love SCHD. Realty Income continues to drag down my portfolio. Has it improved this past week? Yes, we saw it went up a little bit over 6%. The half a second Realty Income goes green, I'm selling it and just never thinking about it again for the rest of my life. So as we see here, it's still down over 2,000. VTI, another horrible ETF. I know VTI and VU has a lot of overlap, but for whatever reason, VTI has not made me any money. It's been in the negative the entire time that I've had it. So just, again, can't wait for the second. It goes green. As we see here, it's just a little, like, almost, it's very close to actually going green. So again, second it goes green, selling, putting all this money into VU. So I'm happy about the overall progress so far, thanks to SCHD and VU. To hopefully one day my portfolio will be in the green, but it's given me a lot of hope that I can potentially get there. Okay, that is the update for this week. $95,000, so less than $5,000 to go towards the 100K mark. I know it's going to be such a big relief when I hit the 100K mark, because I'm just hoping compounding, and with me heavily more invested in VU, SCHD, I'm hoping things will really turn around for this portfolio and I can start seeing some substantial gains. All right, this is it for this